Hello, and welcome to Your Journey Yoga with Cheryl. I'd like to welcome you to your mat this evening, assuming it's this evening, since we're doing an evening flow. But just wanted to invite you to your mat today, hopefully after an amazing day, where wonderful things have happened. You've lived and loved and laughed a lot. But just a little time to slow down, settle down, and just unwind things before you head off to bed. So just to let go of tension, tightness that may have drawn into the body, the mind, the spirit today. We're just going to move freely. So if you need to stop, please do so. If you'd rather grab a drink of water at the moment, do that. We're just going to move and breathe, free and slow. So coming to a comfortable seated position that feels right to you. If you like, rest your hands on your knees, just someplace that feels right to you. If you like a little more formal hand posture, turn your palms to face the sky. Bring your index finger and your thumb to touch. Close your eyes and breathe. Nice, slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. And we just take a few breaths to quiet our minds, to bring ourselves back to center, to let go of the rest of the world, and to be present. Sometimes one of the most challenging things we can do is stop and breathe. Particularly in the world we live in today, we feel that we have to go a bazillion miles an hour every second of every day. And that makes it hard to unwind in the evening. Often relying on devices and television. Let this help unwind. Let it quiet your mind, your body, your spirit to prepare you to get a really good night's sleep. Keeping those eyes closed, let's slowly walk the hands forward, extending those arms out nice and long, relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Let your head be heavy and just feel that nice long stretch through the spine. Nice, big, deep breath. We inhale, circling the hands back by the hips. Big circle of the arms overhead as you reach high. As you exhale, turn, placing that left hand to the top of the right thigh. Right hand behind you to the floor. Lengthen through the crown of your head. And slowly turn your gaze towards the back of the room. A little tuck of your chin towards your right collarbone. A little press of that left shoulder down and away. Nice, big, deep breath. Inhale, lift your gaze. Slowly release that rotation. Eyes are the last to come forward. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, turn, placing that right hand to the top of the left thigh. Left hand behind you to the floor. Lengthen and reach to the crown of the head. And then slowly turn your gaze towards the back of the room. A little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. Just feel that nice stretch through the neck, through the spine. Notice your breath, keeping it slow and steady. As you exhale, releasing that right hand, slowly releasing that rotation. Eyes the last to come forward. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, release that right hand to the floor, left arm up and over. We're just going to sway side to side. Inhaling it up, reach to the sky. Exhale, other side, take it up and over. Inhale, reach to the sky, both arms come up. Let's do that one more time each side. Take it up and over. Just find your breath. Those slow, big, beautiful breaths, quieting the mind, oxygenating the blood, the brain. Inhale, reach to the sky, both arms come up. Release your hands to the outsides of your hips. Sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, release your chin towards your chest. As you exhale, roll the head to the right ear over the right shoulder. We lift that right shoulder towards the ear, rolling your shoulder towards the back of the room, and then pressing your right palm towards the floor. Now pressing your left palm towards the floor. So noticing if there's any tension, any tightness that may have snuck into the neck during the day. If it feels right to, begin to turn your chin towards that right collarbone, going nice and slow. This stretch can sneak up on you. So if you've had kind of a tense day, you might feel this pretty darn quickly. If you have a tendency to hold tension in your neck, you're going to feel it pretty quickly. We're going to do our very best to let it go. Exhaling and releasing the chin back towards the chest. With that chin towards the chest, roll those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. And we roll the head to the left. Left ear over the left shoulder. We're going to lift that left shoulder towards the ear. Roll it towards the back of the room. And then press left palm towards the floor. Now press your right palm towards the floor. And just notice how this side feels. Again, we're just gently working to let go of any tension we find. And if it feels right to you, begin to turn your chin towards that left collarbone. Those exhales carrying away any resistance, any tension you find. Present right here, letting go of everything else. Exhaling and releasing the chin back towards the chest, bringing the hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers. Now gently let those elbows close around the ears and a gentle pull with those hands, drawing the chin towards the chest. Now I say gentle, we don't want to be forceful. We want to let gravity do most of the work here. And we're just using a little bit of strength to pull that chin down to create a really nice long stretch from the base of your head all the way down your spine. Inhale, lift the arms, open the elbows. Now take your gaze back, relaxing the weight of your head into your hands, opening those elbows to help open the chest. Strong through the belly. One more time, lift. And as you exhale, draw the chin towards the chest, close the elbows around the ears, and a gentle pull of that chin down. One more time, inhale, we lift the head, opening those elbows, and exhale. Arch it back a little bit, just relaxing the weight of the head into the hands. And we rise. Releasing your hands. Let's extend those legs out as wide as feels right to you. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, turn towards that right leg, little tap of the fingertips to the floor. Keep the length in your spine, sitting up nice and tall, always promoting good posture. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. Exhale, now turn towards that left leg, little tap of the fingertips, keeping that length in the spine. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time, let's turn it to the right. Tap the fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky, come back to face front. Exhale, open, turn towards that left leg, tap the fingertips. And inhale, reach to the sky, come back to face front, releasing the back of that right shoulder along the inside of the leg, taking it up and over. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Just let gravity do the work for you. Now, if turning your gaze towards the sky isn't great for your neck or for any reason, take your gaze towards your leg or straight ahead. Just find what feels right to you, but you should feel this amazing stretch all the way up through your side and out through your fingertips. Now, inhale, reach to the sky. Let's take it to the other side. Sweeping that hand forward, back of that left shoulder along the inside of your leg as best you can. Take that right arm up and over. Rolling that right shoulder back again. Where does your gaze need to be for your neck to be happy? Up along the inside of that right arm, straight ahead, or down towards your leg. Just find what feels right. But feel that long stretch all the way through the right side of your body. And inhale, rise. Release your hands. Bringing the soles of the feet together to a butterfly. Not an intense butterfly, so those feet can be out and away from you, or they can be tucked in nice and tight. It's whatever feels right to you. We interlace our fingers. We're going to slide our hands underneath the outside edge of the feet. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall and press those knees out and away from us. Coming into cobbler's pose, we bring our thumbs to the inside of our feet, kind of right against the soles of the feet. And we're going to peel our feet open. So the soles of the feet pointing towards the sky as best we can. Shoulders are rolled back. Breathe, just a nice stretch for the ankles, up through the shins if you might feel that tension there. Wonderful for the ankles. A little activation of the upper body, shoulders, biceps, definitely the core as you're sitting up nice and tall. Find your breath. One more good breath in. Now gently release that intensity. Extend the arms and just let yourself fold forward. Now you might find that it feels better for you to have your feet out and away from you a little bit, or you might like to pull them in. Whatever feels right, just fold forward. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Let your elbows be softly bent if that feels right to you. You can intensify by walking those arms out nice and long. Now let's tuck our chin towards that chest. Find your breath. Nice release through the side body, all the way down the spine into those hips. Now starting at your tailbone, slowly roll it up. Just let those hands slide back up towards the shins. Rolling all the way back up with a big shoulder roll at the top. Shoulders slide down and away. Let's extend those legs out nice and long. Flex the feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward, reach it out. Release your hands and relax the weight of your head. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. Again, never forcing anything. We're letting ourselves surrender into the pose. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. And release your hands. So we're going to do things a little differently today than rather coming to our normal Shavasana style where we're flat on our back in corpse pose. I offer you, that's an option. Or we're going to slide over it and we're going to pull our mats right up against a wall. So hopefully you have free space on a wall that you can come to. And we are going to come into legs up the wall. So to come into legs up the wall, we are going to slide towards that wall. And we're going to bring our bottom right up against that wall. Extending the arm out, we come into a side lying position. And then we're going to roll over onto our backs and sweep our legs up that wall. Now you might need to adjust a little bit. So ultimately we are working to get our bottom against the wall and our back flat against our mat. Resting your hands on your tummy, extending your arms down by your sides. You can have your arms overhead, whatever feels right to you. And we're going to close our eyes. So we're not necessarily doing anything here other than allowing the wall to support us. Now some of you with tight hamstrings might feel this pretty darn intense. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. Great alternative is you can have blankets or towels stacked underneath you to help lift your bottom up a little bit more. You might need to slide a little more forward towards the wall, but those blankets as a support will help take some of that intensity away because you're not in a 90-degree bend. It will soften that angle a little bit, decreasing the intensity of the legs. So again, find that spot. Rest your hands comfortably wherever you like. And we turn our gaze out over that right shoulder and just let your head be heavy. So any last little bit of tension hiding in your neck, this should help it let go. And once again, we roll our head back to center. And now take it to the other side. And just relax the weight of your head. Close your eyes. Let that tension go. And bring your gaze back to center. Close your eyes. Now, of course, if you are more comfortable for Shavasana, on your back with your legs out long in corpse pose. Or if this has gotten pretty okay to you, Stay here. Legs up the wall is an amazing pose. Helping to alleviate back pain, helping to lengthen hamstrings, helping to quiet the mind, helping circulatory system. So many benefits here. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. And again, just find that comfortable place for the hands to rest. We bring our awareness inside. We let our breath just flow effortlessly. We let go of our day and we focus on our breath. Aware of each inhale and each exhale, the length and the depth of each breath. A sense of peace washing over our entire being. Relax and just breathe. And slowly, gently, we bring our awareness back to come out of legs up the wall. We are going to slowly slide the legs to one side, using that hand, the top arm, to help you come back up. Slide your bottom away from the wall and go ahead and come on back to a seated position. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Close the eyes, rest the hands comfortably wherever you like. And as we bring our practice to a close, celebrate each breath. Let your mind remain open, your heart open. And a few words to send you off into a warm, beautiful slumber. These words are always for you to carry with you or to just let float by. People are constantly changing and growing. Do not cling to a limited, disconnected, negative energy of a person in the past. Choose to see that person now. A wonderful quote by Brian Weiss. I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. I wish you a very restful sleep. And until the next time, the light in me honors the light in each and every one of you, which means namaste.